when you have your holiday, we're gonna go to where? Clacton. I thought we'd do our vlog. Say hello. And as I always do the talking, I thought that Phil would do most of the talking. Hello, people. Even though he likes to talk over me. But I'm going to let him do most of the talking tonight.
We had a lovely dinner tonight. It was courgettes. Yeah.
It was like a spaghetti bolognese.
Like a spaghetti bolognese with courgettes.
Courgette spaghetti.
Courgette spaghetti instead of pasta. And we had tomatoes in there. Well, whatever you know what a bolognese is. Whatever you have in there, but except for the spaghetti. Which in place of spaghetti was courgettes. Which was very, very nice, if I may say so myself.
You just did.
I just did. Yeah. And we had Sam today.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh,
you'd know that if you'd seen the video beforehand.
Yeah. And he loved it being on the video, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did. Do you want to tell him one of your stories? We found one. You know, we said we said we was going to tell you some stories from the past, the things he's done that are funny. Do you want to tell him about the Holland and Barrett one?
The Holland and Barrett. Oh yeah.
Or do you want me to tell it?
One day.
Don't spoil the punchline.
Sorry?
Don't spoil the punchline. He has a tendency to do that.
I spoiled the punchline?
Yeah, because you mentioned the punchline. You mentioned the thing that makes it funny.
Do I?
Before the end.
Yeah, we went into Holland and Barrett. Did we go into Holland and Barrett?
We were coming out.
And we was coming out of Holland and Barrett at the time.
And I was walking the other way.
And I noticed
he was going to untie the dogs. Shall I tell it?
Yeah, go on in.
Because he will spoil the punchline before we get there.
I'll take ages.
Well, not so much you take ages, but I just have a feeling that you're going to say the punchline before we finish, so it's not going to be funny.
Right, okay.
It's best, as it happened, because you didn't realise what you'd done, did you?
No.
So we come out of Holland and Barrett. I'd started walking this way with the trolley, and he was untying the dogs. And so I'd walked at least 200 yards away, quite a way. And it's in the middle of the town centre, so and quite a busy day as well, wasn't it? So there's quite a few people around. And he suddenly looks in the Holland and Barrett shop window and shouts out,
"Bootea!"
I went, "What?" And he shouted again, really loud,
"Bootea!
Bootea!" And I'm like, he didn't really just say that, did he? And then when he came up to me and I said to him, "What are you talking about? Why are you shouting out Bootea?" And he said, "Because there's tea in Holland Barrett's window and it says Boo Tea." And I was thinking about your daughter. I went, well, I would think most of the people in the town centre are probably thinking you're talking about my bum.
I never thought of it about that when I was saying it.
Yeah, my bum. Bootea. Funny.
Because the French word's for bum, isn't it? Is it the French word for bum? No, that's derriere. That's derriere. That's derriere, sorry.
Sorry, Scoob. No, where does booty come from?
Booty, I can't remember. Remind me.
You know what country, what language?
No, can't remember. I thought it was French, but it wasn't.
No, it's slang.
Slang?
It's just slang. Booty. America, I think.
Oh, America. Oh.
Yeah. It's very dark again, isn't it?
It just suddenly went dark.
It suddenly went really dark.
Because you can hardly see me.
Or is it just the way this is?
No, it was bright and suddenly it just went dark.
Isn't it? It's nothing to do with the light. The light's there. You get a better picture when we're sitting over there, don't we? Do you want to turn the chairs around? And I'm not going to stop recording this time. We did this last time and we stopped recording. I'm not going to stop recording this time because it's like You said everything that needs to be said. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, what can I see? Do you know what it is? I think it's the fact that he can't see himself. It's like, oh, I can't see myself. It's not good. Look at me. Look.
Yeah, I can't see myself.
Got a halo. Oh. Sorry. Oh, that's right or wrong being a Christian. Do you like my bracelet? Oh. There you go. Oh, see that?
I don't know if you can see that.
You can see it, can you? It's quite... There's a design on there.
We'll show you when it's daylight.
Yeah, there's a design. No,
Well,
you can't see it. It's a Christian, the original Christian cross, because the cross itself was introduced by Emperor Constantine back in 300 and something AD. He said he had a dream or a vision that he saw the cross, and God told him to put the cross on his shields before he went into battle. And apparently this is, when you see it eventually, is the cross that he put on his shield. And it was Emperor Constantine that changed the Saturday to a Sunday as well. In 321 he wrote an edict that said that you should rest on the venerable day of the sun, not the Saturday anymore. And people still follow it, don't they?
Yeah.
Sunday worshippers, they still follow man's beliefs and not God's beliefs.
See, God says, follow my commands, not God, not man's commands.
The Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you wanted me to do, isn't it? Teach you the Ten Commandments. But it's a bit dark, I think, to be doing the Ten Commandments today.
We'll do it, could we mention it in another vlog?
We were going to do it. Because that's how I taught him to do it. And if he can learn, anybody can.
Yeah.
No excuses. And I could do it, teach you in 5 minutes. The Ten Commandments. Not the Roman Catholic Ten Commandments, which are really 9 commandments, aren't they?
Yeah, because they've taken out the 4th commandment.
No, they haven't.
Ah, the second. They haven't taken out the 4th one, because they've changed it to a Sunday.
That's it. They just changed the rest day to a Sunday, but they've taken out the 2nd commandment.
2nd commandment.
How do they still get 10 commandments then? If they're taking out the 2nd, how do they get the 10 commandments?
They haven't got 10 if they only do
No,
9.
they've still got 10 commandments. They've still got to have God's 10 commandments.
Obviously, they've changed the 2nd. They must have changed the 2nd commandment.
No, they just completely take it out.
'Cause
4th is still the 4th.
The original 2nd commandment is, thou should not have any other god but me.
Or bow down to any idols.
Idols.
Like they bow down to Mary, don't they?
Mary.
And they bow down to Jesus, and they bow down and they have saints as well.
When Nina says they bow down to Jesus, they have statues of Jesus, which is forbidden by God.
Yeah, Jesus himself said that he didn't want statues to be bowed down to, to idolise him. You know, you find churches, especially the Roman Catholic Church, have even got Islamic signs inside their church. There's a few videos that you really need to watch to understand about the changing of the Sabbath from a Saturday to a Sunday, and the edicts. I'll put them in the link. That's what I'll do. Save me going through them with you. I'll put them in the link that'll help you understand the Sabbath changing, and the 10 Commandments, how they've changed, and a couple of passages from the Bible that will explain to you that they never wanted to bow down. And we as Seventh-day Adventists have nothing in our church, idols, crosses. I mean, we have to share a church with a Pentecostal church, is it?
Well, I think it's a Catholic church, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, it's a Sunday church.
St Stephen's, I think, is a Catholic church, I think.
We have to share, we rent the hall out on a Saturday, and they have a cross in front of us, don't they?
Yeah.
But it's such a weird shape. if God was actually on that cross, he'd kind of be, his feet would be touching the floor.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they?
It would.
Because the bar is much too low. So it's not a very good cross. The cross is pagan. If you look up in Google and put in Catholic cross or Christian cross, you'll see that the cross was originally pagan and goes back well before Jesus was crucified. Well before Jesus was crucified. I personally believe that he was crucified not on a cross but on a T-bar. You know, like the bar that goes across and then just down. And the reason why you've got that bit that they make it as the cross is because that's where I believe where they put the words the
Jesus, King of the Jews.
That's right, King of the Jews, written in 3 different languages. So that's what I believe. I mean, I have my Christian beliefs. I also have my own personal beliefs, which satisfy the Bible as well as myself. You know, when Jesus comes back, and with the New Jerusalem, it is, I can't remember what they said now, so big, right? The New Jerusalem, when it comes down, will be so big that it will take up most of Asia. You know, it's miles and miles and miles wide, and it will take up most of Asia. So therefore, you know, something that big will be mistaken for a spaceship, I believe. You know, because you've got America and their Blue Beam project.
Oh, have we told them what day we're on?
What day we're on?
Fast. Is it
Oh, right, yeah.
6, is it?
6th day.
Yeah, day 6.
4 more days to go.
Day 6 of our fast.
I think we told them this morning because we were
Oh,
talking
did we? I can't remember.
I think we did because we were talking about our smoothies, and I had that vegetable smoothie and it was yuck.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, probably we did.
Oh,
Maybe, yes, we did.
I couldn't drink it all, it was horrible. It was really horrible. Really can't be doing with that again. But dinner made up for that, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yes. So just 4 more days to go. And I'm going to be making a courgette cake, banana cake,
Butternut squash cake.
and a butternut squash cake.
All for Saturday.
All for Sabbath. We've got
Sabbath. Yeah, I keep on saying Saturday instead of Sabbath.
it's the same thing really. Shabbat. I'll make you start saying that. Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Jewish Shabbat. Yeah, so we're having fellowship lunch after church on Saturday, and I've been asked to make the cakes. But I like making the cakes anyway. And I make the butternut squash vegan, but the other 2 aren't. I don't know.
So from Saturday, we don't have to just eat fruit and veg.
Yay! Start going back to eating normal again.
Yeah.
Cup of tea. Don't you miss a cup of tea?
Yeah, I do miss a cup of tea.
do with a
We ain't
cup
had
of
one
tea.
for since
Since the beginning of the fast.
Tuesday. Since Tuesday, isn't it?
Since the beginning of the fast.
Well, I'm going to say since Tuesday.
Mm.
Because Tuesday was the last time I had a cup of tea.
Yeah, miss a cup of tea. What do you miss
Do I miss?
besides a cup of tea?
Ooh, pizzas with my choice of Friday.
Yeah,
dinners.
he gets to choose what he wants on dinner on Friday.
I can't even choose this Friday.
No, afraid not. You just have to have a plate of vegetables.
Yeah, plate of vegetables.
Plate of vegetables, I'm afraid.
And I'm back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, it means he's got to go to bed early. I know. Oh, Adra boxes. That was what I was going to talk to you about as well. We're doing these. See that? It says, oh look, let's hold it in front of Phil's face again. Adra. Adra is an Adventist organisation who's usually first
On the scene.
yeah, first, what's the word though? First
Response.
responders. That's it. First responders to
Emergencies, yeah.
Earth-
Like in a war, earthquakes, anything like that.
earthquakes and any kind of problems, flooding. It's like in America at the moment that we went through Hurricane Matthew, you'd find that ADRA are one of the first responders out there. But they also do a lot for the children. These boxes are going to Ghana. Ghana, isn't it? Ghana. Sorry, going to Ghana. And what you do on the side of the box is, and you tick it.
What
do you see?
What age and what sex you want it to go to.
So I've ticked it's for a little boy aged between 3 and 6, and then you just fill it full of things, toys mainly. You know, you've got a little Pumbaa and a little duck flannel thing, and a little lorry, and a little toot toot whistle. And I think you'll find this amusing because they're like, you know, jabber teeth. Just something to make them laugh and
to
entertain them. And it's, you know, and I'm also going to put, you know, can't put no sweets, you can't put no food, nothing that runs by batteries, and nothing of religious content, which I think is wrong, really. But, you know, that's just my opinion. And we're also going to put them as well full of pencils, drawing material, paper and stuff like that, and then we give it back to the church. We've done 5 of them.
Got to get it back by Saturday, haven't we?
Yeah. Ow. Oh. Funny though. Look, 16 minutes. Boring them now.
Yeah.
Right. Like us on the old likey thing. Subscribe if you want to see more on Phil and Nina. Or Grandpa Goose.
Grandpa Goose.
Mother Duck. Mother Duck. That's what my children call me. Mother Duck. And now it's Grandpa Goose. So we'll see you anon. God bless, and may God's graces go with each and every one of you. Bye, people. You're not saying bye then?
Oh, bye.